What is up, YouTube? Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. On today's video, we have Euponera. Now, you guys have noticed the species. I've had the species before on the channel. Quite a favorite of mine because of how unique they are. So I thought, let me do a little short video explaining the species and what makes them so special and different from the rest of the species of ants that we have here at the ant room. So yeah, get right into it. So, Euponera. Now, first of all, what makes a species special is the queen is semi-claustral. So that means that during the founding stage, after a nuptial flight, she will find her claustral chamber, but instead of closing it off as a normal queen would do, a normal queen ant would do, and go through the claustral stage without eating or foraging or anything like that, she goes and hunts. So I like comparing them to a pack of wolves. So the same that an omega female wolf will now go out and hunt with the pack and bring the food back to the den. The same with Euponera. Or the same with birds. So birds will now have the hatchlings in a nest, and they will go out and forage and bring back what they find or found from the hunt and feed their hatchlings. The same principle with Euponera. Now, there are a lot of species that are like this. It's just for now, this is one of the species that we've got here on the channel that is this different. So, as you can see, this species was originally in where I have the Merinopolis in now, but I wasn't happy with the setup, so I wanted to change it a bit. And I must say, it seems that the growth is a lot better in the setup from the Ants South Africa channel website, excuse me. I see a lot more activity. They're eating a lot more. Sorry, let me just do this. They're eating a lot more. Get a bit focusing. They are quite interesting feeders that if I feed them, they won't necessarily like a roach or a piece of a roach that isn't moving. They seem to swarm and are a lot more attracted to moving prey. So this stems to the problem with, excuse me, busy focusing there. This stems to the problem of with the queen that forages. So I do think that the instincts are there for the colony as well. So the second thing that makes this colony very interesting is with the larvae. So the stages goes through the same as most species. So from egg to larvae. Then from larvae, they have an interesting thing that they need soil substrate to spin the cocoon. So as I'll put up in our little photo that I did manage to find, the larvae will start spinning using the substrate around it. So the workers will now bring substrate into the nest and help the cocoon spin, or help the larvae spin the cocoon. So I'll give you a close-up now of what the cocoons look like. So right over there is a spun cocoon. There's actually one over, let me put my finger, one over there and one right there. So we've got two right now in the nest. What I'll do is I'll link, put a photo up of Andrew's. He's actually having quite great success with these. How many cocoons he has currently. So that is a very interesting thing that will happen. I need to feed them now, actually. You'll notice that I've got a few workers over here that's now busy foraging and looking for food. So let me get some roach and then I'll see you guys now. All right, guys, so I gave a piece of roach now, pre-killed. That movement that you do see is just now the reflexes from the pre-kill. So the roach is dead, but yeah. So now, as I said, got a bit of action. Oh, yeah, you will have it now that it's the other side. So you can see they are very attracted to the movement. which will now cause them to release more pheromones that they need more help. So you'll see more workers start to come. Let me actually turn this slightly this way, and maybe we can get a bit of a better view. Let's draw this. So there we've got 3 workers going now. Now what will happen is they will now actually sting their prey. So the third thing that makes it more interesting, the species now, is that Euponera sting. So be careful if you've got a founding queen and you just caught her, because if you want to ask Andrew, he has been stung a few times already. It's not an extreme pain, but it definitely is a sting that you notice, and a lot of times the queen will use it now just to ward off predators. But now once the colony is founded, they will actually use it to kill the prey. So we might get a little action of them stinging the prey. Let's see if we've got something here. So there you did see this one, this worker over here, is actually trying to sting it. It's not going to do much now, obviously, to the roach, because the roach is already dead, but it's just their instincts that are just kicking in right now. So you see we've already got 4 workers now involved. Ooh, a little bit of a swiping action. And the rest of the colony is calm. So that's Euponera for you guys. And before you wonder what is this green twig that's in the test tube, if you guys will recall, I had my my messel species, the red-headed queen ant that passed away. I had her in here. So when they did have their seeds and harvesting the seeds and whatnot, there was still some stuck in the AAC in between these little holes here. So obviously when they try to clean it out, the Euponera now, they went and discarded some of it in the test tube. So now we have some growing plants, which is a joy. But anyway, makes it interesting. Some decor for the ants. Anyway, guys, that's Euponera. So if you guys want to find these lovely ladies, you're actually in luck right now. Nuptial seasons for Euponera started roughly about 2 weeks ago. So don't be scared now of missing out, because usually during nuptial seasons, it can take about a month to 2 months before a species will stop flying and stop the mating flights. So I know that Andrew has found Euponera well into December. So now you're also wondering, but what makes Andrew so special about finding Euponera? So from my experience, I've not noticed these ladies in the Free State, in these dry climate, harsh temperature conditions. From what I have experienced, in the sense of who has found them along the group, in the group that we're involved, and the people that's around South Africa, these ladies seem to favor more humid tropical climates. So all along the coast of South Africa, especially in Durban, I know that Andrew, once he's found there's a nuptial flight, they are full up there. I've not noticed Euponera here in the Free State of South Africa at all. So it's a very dry, desert, arid type of landscape that we've got here. So it is generally not something that I'm expecting to find, Euponera to find here in the Free State. So what I'll do is I'll put a map along right now to more or less indicate where Euponera have been found in abundance in South Africa. So I hope this helps. If you guys are interested, I know there's a lot of people on the group that have already found in colonies. So in South Africa, now if you guys are interested, join the group, speak to a couple of the people that we've got in the group there. I know a lot of us have already got these colonies, founding colonies, so it's just a matter of waiting for workers to appear before the colonies become available. But unfortunately, guys, it will be a bit of a problem if you are not in South Africa to get these ladies. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy the footage. Really a special species to keep. I know there are Euponera that's widespread throughout the world as well. So that's not, these ladies aren't subject to just South Africa. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Oh, and one more thing. Merinopolis. Now, I know I have a few of you are wondering how are they doing. So how is that for you? About how these ladies are doing. I think they're enjoying the enclosure. Definitely think so. They seem to be thriving. I have them already on a nice diet, tasting a few roaches. I gave some slop chips, as we call it, or chips, fried chip. And I just gave Droptails a roach, and they seem to be swarming up and down the little twig. Anyway guys, hope you guys have a good evening. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys leave a like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. And sorry the video is a little bit late this week. Anyway, cheers. Bye.